distance apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach up and over. We're gonna walk out to a plank position. Once you find your straight arm plank, I'm gonna pike up into a down dog, but I'm gonna reach right hand to left foot. Set it back down, left hand, right foot pike. Set it back down. Press the hips, both hips up. Walk it all the way in, nice and controlled. Inhale, exhale, rolling all the way back up. Couple more like this. Rolling up and over. Carefully walking yourself out to the plank. I'm gonna switch which hand I start with. Right hand to left foot, pike the hips up. Set the right hand down. Left hand to right foot, pike the hips up, set it down. Press the hips up, roll the hands in. We roll all the way back up. Two more like this. Rolling up and over. Walk out to that plank. You decide which way you're going. Once you find the plank, you pike the hips up, opposite hand, opposite foot. Set it down, opposite hand, opposite foot. Set it down, plank, pike the hips up, walk the hands in, all the way up. Last one here. Hands up and over. Walk out to that plank. Opposite hand, opposite foot, pike the hips up, back to plank. Opposite hand, opposite foot, back to plank. Walk the hands in. Roll all the way up. This one we're going to stay down on the mat. Inhaling up. Exhaling all the way down. Walk out to that straight arm plank. Hold. We're just going to hold the plank here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Child's pose. Hips over heels. Reach those arms nice and long. All right, we're gonna go into some plank sets here. So with our planks, we're all at different levels. If anything gets to be too intermediate, too challenging, you can just go to a kneeling plank. You can hold a static plank, any of our planks you decide. So follow along with me. Something gets challenging, static, hold your plank. All right, we're gonna start by pushing back into a kneeling plank. I'm on the knees. I've got the tailbone tucked, so my body's in a diagonal. Perfect. Start here with just finding a little push-up. Push-up, press up. Perfect. Kneeling push-up here. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, hold. I'm gonna take right foot back. So I'm kind of in a 3-point kneeling now. Right foot's back to the mat, left knee is bent, hands are right underneath the shoulders. I'm gonna go into a kneeling push-up, but that right leg is gonna extend up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, push up, right leg comes up, bring it back down. 5 more like this. Kneeling push-up, right leg lifts up, set it down. All the weight is in the hands, so you're feeling that push-up. Again, this is too much. Go back to that kneeling plank. We have 3. Full belly button to spine. 2. I feel those shakes of the arms. Last one. Bring it back. Let's press on back. Child's pose before we go other side. Other side when you're in. 4-point kneeling, left leg extends to the mat. Again, that right knee is gonna come into like a kneeling plank. So as you go, we're doing 6 on this side. Inhale, exhale into that push-up, left leg extends, press back up, foot comes down. 5 more, nice and strong. Doing a narrow push-up, but everybody's different. If a wide push-up works better for you, go for that. I'm doing triceps here. We have 3 more. All that weight goes into the hands. You should feel the lats, the chest. Last one here. Nice and strong. You guys got it. Push on back. Child's pose. Roll up the wrists if you need. All right, one more on this straight arm plank series. Again, option to just static hold a plank. If that works best for you, you just press out to your kneeling plank or to your regular plank. I'm gonna press out to my regular plank. Wrists under shoulders. I'm gonna take the right knee, right foot. Toe comes to the knee like a flamingo. I'm in a flamingo. Hard to explain here, but the right knee is in, the toe is to the knee. I'm gonna inhale, exhale, scoop up into a pike, press back into that plank. Inhale, exhale, use the core to scoop up, bring it back down. We have 3 more like this. Inhale, exhale, scoop up, bring it back down. 2 more, you got it, push through. Piking up, coming back to plank. Last one, pike up, bring it back down, set the knees down, press on back, child's pose. Roll out the wrists if you need. Perfect. All right, other side, when you're ready. Always static, hold the plank if this part gets to be too much. Find your straight arm plank. Left knee tucks in, flamingo. Pike the hips up, scoop the core, bring it back to that plank. Couple more like this. Scoop up, pike, back to a plank. Use the core to scoop up. Gaze goes to the thighs. 2 more like this, we're almost done. Last one. Back to that plank. Set the knees down. Press on back. Child's pose. Good job, guys. Full body work today. All right. We're moving into a forearm plank. It's going to go more lats, shoulders, lots of planks today. It is Planktober for us today. You can always just static hold your kneeling plank or your forearm plank. I'm going to press back into my forearm plank. I'm going to tuck right hip drops an inch back to center, left hip drops an inch back to center. So just like little hip rolls here. Keep the back pressing up though. We're not going to be here for long. Feel the obliques as you twist side to side. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press on back. Child's pose. Last set here. We are going to go side plank. So I'm going to go forearm down, side plank. Your options for your side plank. I'm going to add some movements on, but you can always keep the bottom knee down and just find a straight arm side plank if that works for you. You could always go here in a side plank. I'm going to go forearm down, and then I'm going to press out into my side plank. You can have legs staggered or stacked, up to you. Pressing up, arm comes up, perfect. I'm gonna take legs stacked. I'm gonna take top knee to top elbow for 5, 4, 3, keep those hips up, 2, last one, set it down. Last set here on this side. This time the feet are gonna stay down, so you can stack or stagger either way. Hands gonna come behind the head. Press up into your side plank. Rotate towards the mat and open for 5, 4, 3. You should feel those shoulders, those lats. 2, 1. Set it down. We go into a mermaid. So just come up to a seated position before we go other side. One arm out to T. I'm gonna go up and over to this side, nice stretch. I'm I'm gonna go the other side. Up and over, just finding a nice side stretch, intermission before we finish. Perfect. All right, side plank, other side, and we're done. There's just 10 moves here. You got it. Static hold if you need. I'm going to start with the legs stacked, pressing up into that side plank. Top hand comes up, elbow to knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Last one here. Now I have legs staggered. Hand comes behind the head. Press up to that side plank. Rotate towards the mat for 5, 4. Feel that bottom shoulder for 3, 2. Last one. Press on up. We get a nice mermaid stretch now. Same thing. Find whatever position for the legs feels good for you. Up and over to one side. Up and over to the other side. You guys are done with planks. Catch your breath. One more each side. Perfect. We're going to come seated on our mat, and then we're